Breathe in, move, listen. Invite Jesus to your space. Welcome, friends. Today we'll move with the rhythm of our breath, allowing each inhale and exhale to guide us deeper into God's presence. I invite you to come into a child's pose. Take a moment to check in with the breath. The breath is something we often take for granted, yet it is one of the greatest gifts we've been given. It is with us in moments of joy, moments of uncertainty, moments of peace, and moments of pain. The breath doesn't abandon us when life becomes difficult, and neither does Jesus. So as we move today, I invite you to notice your natural rhythm, not forcing, not striving, simply becoming aware of the steady gift of breath that God has already placed within you. Sometimes life feels out of rhythm. Unexpected circumstances arrive. Relationships become difficult. Disappointment settles in. Anxiety whispers. Grief lingers. Frustration builds. And when those moments come, and they will, where do we take them? Many of us bring our complaints to friends, family, social media, or even our own racing thoughts before we even consider bringing them to God. Yet, through Scripture, we see people pouring out their hearts to the Lord. Hannah wept. Job questioned. Jesus himself cried out in anguish. God is not intimidated by our emotions. He welcomes our honesty. The invitation is not to suppress what we feel, but to bring what we feel into His presence, as if He's already here. So today, as sensations arise in the body and emotions surface in the heart, allow them to be acknowledged. Notice them without judgment. Feel them without fear, and then gently place them before Jesus. Plant all 10 fingers to the mat and begin to lift your hips off your heels, rounding your spine into hands and knees. Tuck your toes, and as you inhale, glide your sitting bones back and arch the spine. Gaze to the front, and slowly bring the hips back to the heels. Active child's pose, toes are tucked. From here, begin to round up again like a wave back to hands and knees. Finding cow pose, shift the weight to your hands and arch the spine, sitting back into the heels. We'll do it again. Wave your spine forward. And this time, begin to sink those hips down. Elbows are straight, and lift the knees up off the earth. Arch the spine, look up to the heaven above. Hips come up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Open the fingertips wide. Starfish fingers clasp to the rock of an ocean, lifting the heels high into high plank. Wave forward. Lower the knees down and arch the spine. Glide back into your child's pose. As the hips touch the heels, round forward back into hands and knees. Inhale, arch the spine, lift up into downward facing dog. Lift the heels, round the spine forward, high plank. Lower the knees to the earth, arch the spine into child's pose. We'll move again forward, coming into hands and knees. This time sink those hips towards the earth. Keep the thighs up off the earth. Elbows are straight, gaze upward towards the sky. Shift the weight to the left leg and point the right toes. Take the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Open up the hips, stacking it. Armpits are gazing towards the earth, big circles with the right knee. Open it, closing. One direction or the other. Extend the right leg back up, three-legged dog. Right knee to the nose. Shifting our weight towards the hands, step the right foot forward. If you need any help, grab the foot and step it to the front of the mat. Lower the left knee, reach those arms high to the sky. Inhale. Interlace the fingers and press the palms towards the sky. Gaze up, arch the spine. As you exhale, hands come to the top of the knee, pressing away from you as you round your spine as much as possible. Opening up the psoas, take a deep breath. Come back to your center, gaze upward, sink the hips deeper. Don't be afraid to go low. One more breath. Slowly shift the hips back, fingers come to the earth. If you need a block or a prop, please find those necessary things to make your practice comfortable. Start to flex the right foot, drag the right hip back in that hip socket. Flex those toes, inhale, right hip pulls back, left hip pulls forward. Exhale, lowering down slow. There may be lots of sensation in the hamstring. Try to continue to use your breath to move out that sensation of tension. Last breath. Come back to your center and then step your right foot down, lift the back knee, walk the hands to the top of the mat, expand through the spine. Weight comes off the back of the foot and lift it up into Warrior 3. Micro bend the knee for support. Find the elongation of spine from crown of head to tips of toes. Then as you exhale, left knee comes to nose. Inhale, straight and lift. Exhale, round and curl. Elongate. This time, bring that left knee to the back of the right knee onto the earth, connect and slide down into a spinal twist. Sitting on those sitting bones, find a twist, right hand will go back, left hand to the right knee. Find that internal organ twist, elongate through the spine, lift the heart, and come back to your center nice and slow, fingertips to the top of the mat. Lift up into Warrior 3, and then connect the right and the left feet. Inhale, hands come up, shins halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, head is heavy. Rise up, Urdhva to stand, arms reach high, gentle back bend if it's there. As you exhale, all the way to the earth, hands to the shin, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Step back into your high plank, lower the knees, arch the spine, come back to child's pose. Come forward into hands and knees, sinking your hips, open the chest, lift the thighs up off the earth. Shifting your weight to your right foot, point your left toes. Left leg will reach up high, three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips, open, but keeping both shoulders anchored towards the earth. Big circles, active circles, one direction or another. One more, and then extend the left leg high to the sky. Knee to nose, step it through, heel and toe, and lower the right knee to the earth. Inhale, arms reach, interlace those fingers, palms reach high to the sky. Exhale, hands to the top of the knee and press the knee away from the body. Round the spine as much as you can. Feel the elongation and the active pull sensation in the psoas. Gaze back to center and go deeper, as low as you can possibly go. Take your hips back, bring the hands to the floor and extend that left leg, flex the left foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bow down, pulling that left hip back and the right hip forward. Keep the breath steady. Find that tension in the back of the hamstring. Last breath. Come back to center. You'll step the left foot down, lift the back knee up off the earth and walk the fingertips to the front of the mat. Lift the leg high to Warrior 3, lengthening the spine. You can keep a micro bend in the standing supported leg. As you breathe out, connect knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, connect. One breath, one movement. And exhale, this time connect the right knee to the back of the left knee. Slide down into the earth, into a spinal twist. Left arm comes up and over. Right arm hugs the knee. Deep breath, pull through the crown. Exhale, wring out those internal organs. One more breath. Come back to center, hands to the top of the mat. Right leg goes back up. Inhale, exhale, both feet together. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, Urdhva to stand. And exhale, bring it all the way to the earth. Halfway lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Step back to your high plank and lower the hips down. Open the chest here, upward dog. Point your right toes, lift it up and back. Open up the hips. Step the knee between the two legs. Lower the left knee down and reach back up overhead. This time bring the hands behind the back. Chest expansion. Take the hips back. Right leg goes to straight and bow down. Find your balance. Come back to center, fingers release, rise up to stand, extend, cactus the arms open with your breath, and as you exhale, the arms will reach forward. Weight comes off the back foot, step if you need to, lift into warrior 3. Flex the foot, bring the hands behind or point the toe. Find a micro bend in the standing leg, slowly release the fingertips to the earth, and lift the left leg up, standing straddle split. Bring that left leg down nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up nice and slow. Gentle back bend if it's there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, fold, head is heavy. Step back into plank pose. Lower the hips, keep the toes tucked, keep the arms straight and look up. Point the left toes this time and lift it up and back, 3-legged dog. Open the hip, bend the knee. Step the left foot forward in between the hands, lower the right knee down and reach those arms up overhead. Hips shift back, left leg straight, interlace the fingertips, chest expansion. Fold into that left leg, finding balance and humble prayer. Come back slow, plant the left foot down, reach those arms up, right leg lifts. Inhale, cactus the arms, open the chest, and exhale, bring it forward, arms forward, weight off the back and lift to warrior 3 with your breath. Right foot flex, hands come back. One more breath. Slowly, hands come to the earth, point those right toes, and right leg lifts high to the sky. Inhale, exhale, release. Come down towards the earth as you bend your knees. Sit down slowly towards your mat. Make your way towards the earth. Relax the arms and relax the legs. Close your eyes here. Relaxing your body, coming back to your natural breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. I'm going to guide you into a breath hold practice. Keep your eyes closed. Start focusing on your body. Bring your awareness to your big toes and allow them to be fully relaxed. We will experience moments of expansion and eventually breath retention here. Breath retention can feel uncomfortable, so take this moment to find relaxations in your pinkies, in your toes, in your fingers. Let relaxation follow. beginning to feel softer in the body, going up slow and releasing down, feeling heavy and light all at the same time. As we prepare for breath retention, the body will begin to notice the rising of carbon dioxide and signals us to react, rush, or escape. Yet for a few moments, we'll stay, not because we are without oxygen, not because we are in danger, but because we are learning to trust, learning to witness discomfort without immediately running from it, learning to remain present with God even when answers don't come or arrive yet. In many ways, faith can feel similar. Sometimes God speaks clearly and immediately. Other times, His response unfolds slowly. His comfort arrives quietly. His direction comes one step at a time. And in those spaces, we learn to trust. We're going to take a nice full breath in, a wave breath. Imagine you're sipping in air through a straw in your mouth. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Fill your whole body with air. Swallow and hold. Even if you're holding, go back to the same relaxation you felt before. Nothing has changed. Learn to find His presence, that it is enough even before the solution appears. Whenever you feel any sign of discomfort, I want you to count to 5. And if you're still okay, count to another 5. And if you need to breathe, go ahead and breathe. But just set yourself tiny goals. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and recover. Stay where you are. Keep your body soft. We'll start another 2 minutes of relaxation. You know what to do now. You know how to relax. Remember that intense urge to breathe that you get. It's not from the lack of oxygen in the body. It's from the accumulation of CO2, of carbon dioxide, that you have inside, and the body doesn't really like that. But know that we are okay. Continue your relaxation and choose in the next few moments to stay. Not because you are without oxygen, not because you are in danger, but because you are learning to trust. Learning to witness discomfort without immediately running from it. Feeling softer and softer, feeling heavier and heavier, melting your body to the floor. Starting to prepare for your breath hold. We'll breathe all together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in through the mouth. Hold, swallow, relax. Even if you're holding your breath, come back to the softness. Feel His comfort arrive quietly. His direction comes one step at a time. And if at any moment you feel any challenge, give your brain a little goal to count to 5. If you feel good there, count to another 5. And so forth. One step at a time. And in those spaces, learn to trust 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Recover. Go back to the breathing of your nose, normal and gentle, soft and slow. You may choose to stay here for as long as you need. Breath hold practices can leave our bodies feeling very soft. But if you need to start moving, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, move the wrists, the ankles, the head slightly side to side, or a full body yawn, stretch from fingertip to toe tip. And when you're ready, come back to the seated position on your mat. Slowly bring your hands together to the heart center, being grateful for the moment to move, to breathe, to pause and rest, as a reminder that you don't have to carry your burdens alone. Thank you for bringing your mess to the mat, bringing your questions, bringing your disappointments, your hopes, your whole heart. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, give it a thumbs up, subscribe below for more Christ-centered yoga videos your way. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.